Official currency of Philippines is what? Philippines ringgit, Philippines shekel, Philippines peso, Philippines won, Philippines real. The answer to this question is peso. Peso is the currency of Philippines. Peso in Philippines actually is made up of 100 subunits called centimos. Like in our India, we have 1 rupee is 100 paise. So the peso in Philippines is the paisa is called centimos there. So 100 subunits of centimos make 1 peso. The Philippines actually was colonized by United States. Like in India, we are colonized by British. Philippines was colonized by the United States, and they used English on its notes and coins initially. So peso is the currency of Philippines. So the answer to this question is peso. Who wrote the patriotic song Saare Jahan Se Acheha? Rabindranath Tagore, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, Muhammad Iqbal, Kavi Pradeep. And the answer is Muhammad Iqbal. Muhammad Iqbal, who wrote this song Saare Jahan Se Acheha, which is alternatively known as Tarana-e-Hind. Tarana-e-Hind. The song was written by Muhammad Iqbal. It was published in the year 1904 on August 16th in the weekly journal of Ittihad, and it was published by Muhammad Iqbal. So the answer to this question is Muhammad Iqbal. Where is the headquarters of Reserve Bank of India located? Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Ahmedabad or Delhi? And the answer to this question is Mumbai. Reserve Bank of India is the India's central bank and is wholly owned by the government of India. It was established in the year April 1st, 1935, and the central office is located in the commercial capital of India, Mumbai. So the answer to this question is Mumbai. B.C. Roy Trophy is associated with which sport? Cricket, hockey, football, kabaddi? The answer is football. B.C. Roy Trophy is an Indian football tournament of players under 19 years age. The competition is held every year, and as I said, this is among the under 19 teams representing the states of India. So B.C. Roy Trophy is associated with football, or even internationally this is called soccer. So the answer is football. Which amongst the following first Indian women badminton player to achieve world number 1 ranking? The options are Meena Saha, Jwala Gutta, Sania Nehwala, Sania Mirza, Adit Muttarkar. The answer is Sania Nehwala. For a long time, Prakash Padukone, he had the distinction of being number 1 men's badminton player for quite some time, till Sania Nehwala, who became the first Indian woman to achieve this feat. So the answer to this question is Sania Nehwala. Match the list 1 with the list 2 correctly and select your answer using the codes given below. On the left side, on the list 1, you have the countries. On the list 2, you have the animals. You need to match which country has which animals. And the list A, you have the countries: Australia, South Africa, Eurasia, and North America. On the list 2, you have horses, bisons, kangaroos, and zebras. So match list 1 with list 2. The answer to this is C, where your Australia, this has kangaroos as its animal. Kangaroos is very famous in Australia. In fact, they are the animals who are found mostly in Australia. This is the national animal of Australia. South Africa has a lot of zebras. Any place you go, any zoo, you will find lots of zebras in South Africa. Eurasia has horses. It's famous for its horses. In fact, if you are aware of the horse races, most of the good quality of horses, they come from Eurasia. So Eurasia has a lot of good horses and famous for the horses. And North America has bisons in its jungles. So bisons are found primarily in North America. So the answer to this match is C, which is Australia to kangaroo, South Africa to zebras, Eurasia to horses, and North America to bisons. With which country does India share the longest international boundary? Options are Nepal, Pakistan, China, Bangladesh. The answer is Bangladesh. India as a country shares 15,106 kilometers of its boundary with various countries. And Bangladesh is the country where India shares the highest amount of its boundary, which is 4,096 kilometers, followed by China, which is 3,488 kilometers, and Pakistan, the third one, which is 3,323 kilometers. With Nepal, India shares 1,751 kilometers, with Myanmar 1,643, with Bhutan 699 kilometers, and with Afghanistan 106 kilometers. So primarily these are 7 countries: China, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan, and Afghanistan, where India shares its border of 15,000 kilometers. But the maximum length of the border is shared with Bangladesh, which is 4,096 kilometers. So the answer to this question is Bangladesh. Brabourne Stadium, which is India's first permanent sporting venue, is situated in which city? Mumbai, New Delhi, Kolkata, Bangalore, or Chennai? And the answer is Mumbai. Brabourne Stadium was built on an acre of 90,000 square yards of reclaimed land along with the Marine Drive near Churchgate railway station in South Mumbai. This was India's first permanent sporting venue. The negotiation for this land of the new cricket ground took place between D. Mello and the then Bombay Governor Lord Brabourne. That's why the name of the stadium is Brabourne Stadium. This is based in Mumbai. Zuari River is the river in which state? The options are Goa, Assam, Kerala, or Punjab. The answer is Goa. Zuari River, which is based in Goa, it is the river with 92 kilometer length, and it flows in the southern western direction through talukas of Deswadi, Ponda, Murmagaon, Sal City, Sanguem and Cupem. This is the river which goes through Goa and is 92 km long. So the answer to this question is Goa. Zuari river is in Goa. Sun is a daily tabloid newspaper published in which country? The USA and Canada, the USA, Russia, Europe, or the UK and Ireland? The answer is the UK and Ireland. The Sun is a tabloid newspaper published in United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland. It was founded in 1964 as a successor to the Daily Herald, and it became a tabloid in 1969 after it was purchased by its current owners. For quite some time, till March 2018, this was the highest circulating newspaper in the United Kingdom. Currently, since March 2018, this was taken over or overtaken rather by the rival Metro. So the Sun tabloid newspaper is published in the UK and Ireland. So the answer to this question is UK and Ireland. When is the World AIDS Day observed? The options are December 1st, April 10th, March 1st, March 2nd, December 2nd. The answer to this question is December 1st. World AIDS Day takes place on 1st of December each year. This is an opportunity for people worldwide to unite in the fight against HIV, to show support for people living with HIV, and to commemorate those who have died from the AIDS-related illness. Founded in 1988, World AIDS Day was the first ever global health day. And globally, there are around 36.7 million people who have this virus. Despite the virus was found or identified in 1984, which is around 35 years back, by now more than 35 million people have died of this disease, the HIV or AIDS. And this makes it one of the most destructive pandemics in the history of medicine. And to support the patients who are suffering or who have died in this disease, the World AIDS Day is celebrated, and that is on December 1st. So the answer to this is December 1st. Who was the first Indian to win the World Amateur Billiards title? Git Sethi, Wilson Jones, Michael Ferreira, Manoj Kothari. The answer is Wilson Jones. Wilson Jones, he was a dominant national amateur champion for more than a decade. He won the Amateur World Championship twice, once in 1958 and again in 1964. He was awarded with the Arjuna Award in 1963, Padma Shri Award in 1965, Dronacharya Award in 1996, and he was the first Indian to be world champion in any sport event. So the answer to this question is Wilson Jones. Which of the following is the brightest planet as viewed from Earth? The options are Jupiter, Moon, Mercury, or Venus. The answer is Venus. Venus, which can be seen with the unaided eye from Earth, is the brightest planet in our solar system. Venus was given the nickname Evening Star and Morning Star because of its bright and consistent presence. It's often called Earth's twin because of its similar shape and size to our planet. Though Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, the brightest planet from Earth is Venus. So the answer to this question is Venus. Paul Kuf Festival is a harvest festival of which state in India? The options are Nagaland, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram or Manipur. And the answer is Mizoram. Paul Kut is a festival of Mizoram which is held in the month of December. Paul means straw, and hence Paul Kut means a straw harvest festival. It's typically celebrated in December for 2 days after harvest and is an important festival of Mizoram state. It's one of the main festivals of the people of Mizoram, being a post-harvest festival. So the answer to this question is Mizoram. Which of the following folk dance forms is associated with Gujarat? Kathak, Bhangra, Kathakali, Garba. Garba is the answer. Garba is a dance which people in Gujarat they perform. This actually started in Vadodara for some time back, and this is in the state of Gujarat. This name Garba is actually derived from a Sanskrit term called Garva or and deep, a small earthenware lamp, a deep. So this Garba dance is actually coined in Gujarat from these two words, Garba and Deep. So the answer is Garba. Which of the following is not found in the Sarnath lion capital of Ashoka? Bull, deer, elephant or horse? Which of the following animals do not appear in the Sarnath lion capital of Ashoka? The options are bull, deer, elephant or horse. And the answer is deer. The Sarnath lion capital, it has 4 Asiatic lions standing back to back. They are actually mounted on our abacus with a frieze carrying sculpture in a high relief of elephant, a galloping horse and a bull and lion, and is separated by intervening spoked chariot wheels. The only animal which does not appear in that statue is the deer. All other animals, bull, elephant, horse and even lion, these are the animals which are there in that statue of Sarnath lion capital of Ashoka. Actually, leaving the reverse lotus, the rest part of the Ashoka symbol is used in our flag, in the Indian national flags. So the answer to this question is deer, which is the animal which doesn't appear on Sarnath lion capital. Match the deserts in the list with the respective countries where they are based out of. The list of countries in the list 2 and the list of deserts in list 1, and the deserts are Thor, Atacama, Sahel and Gobi, and the countries are Africa, China, Chile and India. The answer is C, which means Thor, is in India. Atacama is in Chile. Sahel is in Africa. Gobi is in China. And that's the answer, which is C. Kedarnath Main and Kedarnath Dome are the two mountains in the Gangotri group of peaks in the Indian state of what? The options are Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Meghalaya, or Jammu and Kashmir. And the answer is Uttarakhand. Kedarnath Main or Kedarnath Dome are the two mountains in the Gangotri group of peaks in the western Garhwal Himalaya in Uttarakhand. It's in the Uttarakhand in India. It's a elevation of 22,770 feet, which is approximately 6,940 meters. And this is based out of Uttarakhand. The answer to this question is Uttarakhand. Which ruler of Bengal founded the ancient university of Vikramshila? Dharmapala, Gopala, Devapala, Mahipala. The answer is Dharmapala. Vikramshila is one of the premier universities in the era and one of the two most important centers of Buddhist learning in India, along with Nalanda. The Vikramshila University was established by the king Dharmapala in the 8th century AD and grew to become the intellectual center of Tantric Buddhism. So the answer to this question is Dharmapala. The first venture of Gandhi in all India politics was the non-cooperation movement, Rolat Satyagraha, Champaran movement, or Dandi March. The answer is Rolat Satyagraha. Rolat Satyagraha actually in 1999 was called by Gandhiji against the Rolat Act passed by the British. The act restricted the freedom of expression and strengthened police powers. So Mahatma Gandhi, Muhammad Ali Jinnah and others, they strongly opposed this act, and that was the first Satyagraha movement of Gandhiji. So the answer is Rolat Satyagraha. Match the rivers along with their place of origins. Mahanadi, Periyar, Godavari, Krishna. And the places of origin are Nasik Hills, Mahabaleshwar Hills, Sihawa, and Cardamom Hills. And the answer is A, where Mahanadi originates from Sihawa, Periyar from Karaman Hills, Godavari from Nasik Hills, and Krishna is from Mahabaleshwar Hills. So the answer to the question is A. Fort St. George, the White Town, the first English fortress in India, was founded at which city? Bombay, Kinshora, Madras, or Calcutta? The answer is Madras, the current Chennai. Fort St. George, or historical the White Town, is the first English, of course later British, fortress in India, founded in 1644 at the coastal city of Madras, the modern city of Chennai. The construction of the fort provided the impetus for further settlements and trading activity in what was originally an uninhabited land. So the answer to this question is Madras, Chennai. Which of the following oil companies is not a public sector company? And the options are Chennai Petroleum Company, Mangalore Refineries and Petrochemicals, Hindustan Oil Companies Limited, Reliance Petroleum Limited. And the answer is D, which is Reliance Petroleum Limited. All other petroleum companies like Chennai Petroleum Company, Mangalore Refineries and Petrochemical, Hindustan Oil Companies, these all are the public sector companies which are owned by government. Reliance Petroleum is the only one which is a privately owned company owned by the Ambanis in India. So the answer to this question is Reliance Petroleum.